Calculations with scientific notation. Multiplying and dividing, scientific notation. To multiply in scientific notation, multiply the coefficients and add the exponents. For example, 4.8 times 10 to the fifth multiplied by 3.98 times 10 to the third. Multiply the coefficients and round to the least number of significant figures. 4.8 has two significant figures, 3.98 has three, so you will round to 2, the least of those significant figures. 4.8 multiplied by 3.98 is 19.104, is what the calculator gives you. Rounded to two significant figures, it's 19. Add the exponents. 5 plus 3 is 8. The final answer is 19 times 10 to the 8, which is not in proper scientific notation. Proper scientific notation, you have only one digit, 1 through 9, to the left of the decimal point. We had to move the decimal point to the left one place, so that made 8 plus 1 is now 9. The final answer is 1.9 times 10 to the 9. To divide in scientific notation, divide the coefficients, change the sign of the exponent on the bottom and add the exponents. For example, 3.25 times 10 to the 6th divided by 2.70 times 10 to the 2nd. Notice 3.25 has three significant figures and 2.70 has three significant figures. When we finish, we will round to three significant figures. Divide the coefficients. 3.25 divided by 2.70, the calculator gives you 1.2037033704. Rounded to three significant digits, it's 1.20. Change the sign of the exponent on the bottom and then add the exponents. 6, and the exponent on the bottom was a positive 2, it's now a negative 2, so 6 plus a negative 2 is 4. The final answer is 1.20 times 10 to the 4th. Adding and subtracting scientific notation. To add or subtract in scientific notation, the exponents must be the same since the exponents represent place value. For example, 1.25 times 10 to the 2nd plus 3.764 times 10 to the 2nd. The exponent is the same. Add the coefficients and bring down the exponents. And because it's adding and or subtracting, you're going to round to the least accurate place value. In this case, the least accurate place value is the hundredths place. So 1.25 times 10 to the 2nd plus 3.764 times 10 to the 2nd is 5.014 times 10 to the 2nd. Rounded to the hundredths place, the answer is 5.01 times 10 to the 2nd. In this next example, notice our power of 10 is not the same. So you have to have the power of 10 the same. You will move the decimal point until the power is the same. In this particular example, the least accurate place value is the tenths place. 9.3 times 10 to the 3rd minus 3.364 times 10 to the 2nd. We move it one place to the left, which makes it 10 to the 3rd. So 9.3 times 10 to the 3rd minus 0.3364 times 10 to the 3rd is, on our calculator, 8.9636 times 10 to the 3rd. We're going to round to the tenths place, 8.96. The 6 is 5 or greater, so it ends up being 9.0 times 10 to the 3rd.